going on, good people? How y'all be? Listen, players. There's a lot of players out here who, when asked, will say, look, I want to play college basketball. There's players out here that say, I have a dream, I want to play college basketball, I want to play professional basketball. Then when you ask them, all right, what school you want to go to? Duke, Kentucky, North Carolina, the Blue Bloods. The problem sometimes with this is these same individuals, when you just sit back and you watch them in an open gym, they don't have the work ethic of a player who would play for Duke or North Carolina or one of the Blue Bloods. Too many young players, when practice is over or before practice, they're not working on free throws or spot up shooting or one dribble pull up, or they throwing alley-oops, self alley-oops, and they're in the alley-oop line, and they got a little half-court shooting competition going on. I ask my players this all the time, so they should be used to this. But for any players who I don't coach, parents, listen, talk to your kids, ask them. Your last 5 games, 10 games, 20 games, every game you've ever played, how many opportunities have you had to dunk per game? How many half-court heaves opportunities have you had per game? How many spot-up jump shot opportunities have you had per game? How many one dribble pull-up opportunities have you had per game? How many opportunities have you had to make a layup with your offhand per game? How many opportunities have you had to, make a layup off a fast break? Had to get that footwork right, to gather, the timing. I guarantee the smallest percentage of shot opportunities are the dunk and the half-court shot. So we're spending most of our free time on dunking and half-court shots, but that is going to be the least amount of shot opportunities that you have in your basketball career. So you're working on some things that you'll barely use. And this is why a lot of you high school players, middle school players, when you get in the game, your skill set is lacking because you don't work on skills that you actually are going to use a greater percentage of the time. So as of today, anytime you are on a court and you're playing basketball, I don't care if it's pickup. And this is another thing. Too many of y'all playing pickup with the physical education players. And I'm not putting the physical education players down. There's nothing wrong with just playing basketball and phys ed. That's cool. Hey, if you want to hoop. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm talking to the kids that have that raise their hand when they're asked, hey, how many want to play college basketball? Right? So if you're on the court and you find yourself surrounded by kids that don't play for no high school, no middle school, you find don't play for no travel team. Only time they play is when y'all friends gather at the local park or physical education. Yeah, you as the player who say want to go to college to play basketball, you don't need to be playing with them. Sounds harsh, but it's reality. If you're the best player on the court, if you getting every rebound, you getting to every loose ball, you making every bucket, you on the wrong court. Unless you top 25 in the state, you've been all state last year, that's a different story. But if you not on one of those lists and you the best player on the court, you on the wrong court. You need to go get on the court with some older cats. You need to go get on the court with some players that are better and that's going to challenge you. Because if it don't challenge you, it won't change you. It won't make you better. So do not spend that time after practice, the time before practice, throwing alleys to yourself and trying to dunk, and half of y'all can barely grab the rim, and y'all wasting time. That's why most of y'all, most high school players shooting under 60, 50% from the free throw line. How many free throw opportunities do you have a game? How many do you miss a game? Come on, man. You shooting 12 free throws a game and you miss 8 of them. You're not practicing free throws. That time that you throwing alleys after practice and before practice and when y'all just in an open gym, you could have been putting up free throws. Go shoot 100 free throws first. Then go have fun. Reps. You need reps. I'm telling you, if you can knock down a open jump shot, if you can spot up shoot, or you can hit that one dribble pull up, man, coaches are going to salivate over you, man. My players know this. I tell them this all the time. So parents, there's a lot of parents out here that I hear, well, I don't really know the game. Well, listen to that. Know that. If you can get this one thing, you see a kid over there throwing alleys, stop him. Pull him to the side. Hey, listen, go through that percentage thing I went through earlier in the video. How many of these opportunities have you had last game versus spot open jump shot? Especially if they had a bad game, if they missed like 5 shots, 5 wide open jump shot, bring that to their attention. Let's work on that, because now you get reps on shooting that spot up shot. You get reps on that one dribble pull up. Oh, you're gonna be dangerous. If you can knock down the jump shot, that's gonna open up the rest of the game. Basketball is like chess, not checkers. Because now you're not gonna open that jump shot. Defense got to play a little tighter on you. It's gonna open up driving lanes. It's gonna open up lanes that, hey, get somebody else involved. Listen, learn how to practice. Parents, help your kids learn how to practice. Develop a regimen. I'm not talking about practice when the team is practicing. No, the coach is gonna handle that. I'm talking about practice whenever your child have a ball in their hand, when they at home. Back in the day, I remember we used to lay on the floor, lay in the bed, and just work on that wrist. Work on that release, that form, get that wrist stronger. Kids not doing this no more. I tell my players all the time, listen, I'm not trying to tell you to not be a child. Hey, you can still play Fortnite 2K, just don't play 4 hours of it. Knock it down to an hour 30, and then do an hour 30 working on something, working on your handle. You know what I mean? Go do some sprints. Because I seen, shout out to Coach Gibbons at Newton. He tweeted, he said kids are not in shape enough to be able to score off the ball. And that's 100% right. So go do some sprints so that you will be in shape to be able to do some stuff off the ball instead of standing around. You get easy buckets. That's the easiest bucket you can get. Is when you and the teammate working off the ball, some back screens, and man, you wide open, you get layups like that, man, wide open. So learn how to practice. Learn how to work on the things that's going to benefit you in a game. That's why y'all see James Harden and Steph and LeBron and these guys. That's why these guys is doing things that's like, wow, unbelievable. They pulling up from deep like it's a free throw. They work on that stuff. They're working on those things that's going to benefit them in the game. I guarantee they not in their off time just throwing alleys to themselves. And nah, I mean, yeah, they may have time for that. Believe me, they probably do get into that. But at the end, but believe me, it's more of their time is spent on working on shooting off the catch, spot ups. Everything you see them do in the game, that stuff is being worked on. They've put in reps. But y'all seeing the highlights, and y'all think y'all just gonna wake up and be able to do it. Too many of y'all is trying to knock down step back threes. Y'all haven't even put in the first rep. See, this is the thing. I'm gonna give y'all a boxing reference. Many people hate on Floyd Mayweather, but hey, I marvel at his greatness. Smart, he's intelligent. See, the fans want to see a knockdown, drag-out fight because the fans don't care about a boxer's health, really. But Floyd Mayweather knows, listen, I'm not trying to end my career with no brain injury. So the way Floyd fight is, hey, he going to touch you and moving. I'm going to touch you, I'm moving. Why does he fight like that? Because Floyd knows what the judges are looking for. I don't care what the fans say. The fans don't determine the outcome of the fight. Bottom line. Y'all don't determine whether I win or lose. These judges do. So I'm going to give these judges what they're looking for. They want to see clean hits. They want to see that jab land. They want to see that hook land. So you know what? I'm gonna give him some jabs. I'm gonna give him some hooks, and that's why that man lands. His punches percentage, he landing at like 60-70%, something crazy. And then his opponents only hit him at like 20-30%. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. So he's not trying to please. He's not trying to give please the fans. He makes it exciting, but for the most part, he knows what the judges are looking for. So I'm telling you, parents, players, don't worry about trying to please the crowd. Don't worry about trying to please the crowd. I'm telling you what coaches are looking for. You want to go play college basketball? I'm telling you what college coaches are looking for. So give the college coaches what they want to see. They want to see a smart player. Show them that you're smart off the ball, without the ball in your hand. Show them that you're smart with the ball in your hand. Show them that you're going to make the right decision. And if you had a one dribble pull up in your arsenal, oh my gosh. You ain't got to go down there with the trees every play. They used to teach us, hey, go to the hole, go to the hole. That's not always the answer, man. Like you going to the hole, there's 3 defenders down there. That's not smart. You can't knock down a 12-foot jump shot. That shows that you haven't been working. You know what I mean? It shows that you haven't been working. And so at the end of the day, you have to develop a regimen. Learn how to practice on your own. Ask your coach. Ask any coach. Google it. I mean, come on. You can develop. You really can. You can develop a way to practice by yourself, or if you're in the gym with a buddy. There's a lot of drills that you can do, man. There's things that you can do to learn. Look, it ain't even drills. Just shoot. Shoot. Pick some spots. Shoot. Get you a couple 100 reps from each spot, and do that religiously, man. This is how you gonna get better. This is how you gonna get better. Challenge yourself. Play with people that's better than you. Hey, yo, listen. I'm going to cut that. I'm going to leave that there. Love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day, man. Remember, as always, be a blessing. Be a blessing to others. Y'all see the shirt? Coach Ren. Ren Strong. Forever, man. All right, y'all be easy. Coach D out.